to read my mind. This is Kreskin on What's on My Mind. You know, I'm not wearing a mask, and I'm certainly not going to worry about it, but you heard what happened to the NFL coaches and the teams fined for $1 million for not wearing a mask. I got to move on. The professional players, whether it's basketball, baseball, football, what have you, they're playing in teams. And except for a very limited situation, our kids are not. And they really need to get out, gather outside, parking lot, behind the building, what have you, that's empty, and play team sports. They need to have the spirit of it. I grew up in junior high and high school and grade school playing soccer. In fact, I was a very successful player, and the spirit of it, the contagiousness of it, was part of the excitement of our education. The other factor, which, well, you may not be keen about staying up late or very late, but just in case you do, you can tune in on the Korean Baseball League, because don't be surprised if I'm mentioned occasionally.
I think fastball here, if I'm reading it properly. Throw to first. It was a fastball to first.
Nice work, Kreskin.
Yeah.
You nailed that one.
I think what's coming next is a shot of the pitcher. Ooh.
Comeback trail.
1-1.
This is Kreskin, and of course you're wondering what's on my mind. I have to tell you something. This is a fulfillment of something I promised you a while back. And if you got a quick pen or a pencil, you only have to make a small note about it, because as you know, I've been planning to do a very special experience in which you, your friends, relatives, people you don't know, never heard of, can all participate. Because I want to sample the feeling that you're going to contribute to as to who you feel inclined to vote for the presidency of the United States in the coming election. Now, the date that I'm going to do this experience with you and all that are joining you is going to be Tuesday, October 6th. And the time, and this is very, very important, don't want to forget this in any way, shape, or form. The time on Tuesday, October 6th is 3:33 p.m. Why did I make it a specific detailed minute? Because of the vast time I'm spending with you. It's going to be a total of 3 minutes. That's all I need. And oh yes, this is going to be available on Facebook Live and what have you. But can I suggest something to you? I don't need you on Facebook. I don't need you on a cell phone. All I need is your thinking. You can be alone, parked off the side of the street in a car. You could be walking out of a restaurant. You could sit in a room by yourself. I need those 3 minutes with you, your thoughts, by yourself alone. That is the key. Because I've never done this in this way regarding the elections coming up. But I want to sample and see on that day, on October 6th, Tuesday at 3:33, what my feelings are that the vast majority of folks in our nation want to pick for the next presidency. You may change your mind, by the way, within the month before the election. That's fine. Hey, with Hillary Clinton, everybody knew she was going to vote for and be picked as far as the person people were going to vote for, if I can correct myself there. But I had an intuitive feeling just a few weeks before of a change of mind. I may have a such with this whole scenario, but let's tap in how you feel about it in that date on that Tuesday, and just make a note of this, and wherever you are, set aside those 3 minutes to focus and reflect. By the way, folks, I can't overlook